Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first Dragon Ball FighterZ arcade run. And we're going with Goku, Yamcha, and let's go with Hit. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea what my core team is just yet. As of right now, it is Goku and Yamcha, so a third is definitely in the wing right now. I'm currently going through the story mode, and that is why Android 21 isn't unlocked. But I felt like making a video because, well, it's Dragon Ball. And we're going to be going with the hyperbolic chamber. That is what this one's called, right? I could be wrong, but whatever. But yeah, the game has finally come out, and I'm currently going through the story mode, so I am going to be totally rusty because I've been just using the same tired old combos on the computers over and over and over, so I have absolutely no time with the real people. And this is not necessarily my first time going through the arcade mode, but it's like my first time recording, so this is going to be interesting. I do have the English voices on. I'm probably going to switch that, honestly. Not because I don't like the English voices, but because, like, I would rather listen to the Japanese, because the lip flaps actually are made for the Japanese voice actors. I don't know. I kind of like the Japanese voice actors a little better. Not necessarily like that. Again, not saying that the English one are bad, but I don't know. I've always been fond of the Japanese voices. But yeah, currently, unbelievably enough, I've picked the Ryu and Ken of the game. You would think Goku and Vegeta would be Ryu and Ken, but in reality, they're actually pretty more similar than you'd expect. Like, Goku is definitely the Ken of this situation. He has a Tatsu, he has all this crazy stuff. Yamcha is complete insanity. His stuff is actually really, really cool. And I'm actually kind of blown away. I never really cared for Yamcha, like most people, but man, did they make him fun in this game. And we're playing with Hit just because I've heard so much about him, and he is probably one of my favorite characters from Supers besides Beerus. So I've been interested in checking him out, but man, is he weird. Like, all of his stuff is super crazy weird, and I'm actually having a hard time trying to figure out stuff. So you might see me do some pretty simple shit. Nice. Is that his level 3? I can't tell. I think it is, but I'm unsure. Nice. I love this color too. Honestly, a lot of the colors are pretty plain, honestly. I said honestly twice because I'm so excited. Hit's theme is incredible, by the way. And it's fucking Matthew Mercer, so it's straight up just Jotaro. They just put Jotaro in Dragon Ball. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. I mean, everybody's pretty easy. Yeah, there are some complications here and there, and if you really want to be good with a character, you really got to go through everything they can do. This game has so many options, it's insane. And if you're a newcomer, you will not be left in a loop. You will actually be given so much opportunity to try different stuff. And just something as basic as, like, doing your normal auto combo into the air and then just ending it with a medium or a hard knockdown can give you a lot of stuff. And this game, yeah, like I said, this game is accessible to everybody.
I will stop you.
Huh. Kind of weird to say to Goku, but whatever. Nice. But yeah, I really like Yamcha also for his assists too, because I think he just, that forward, like, Wolfang fist is fantastic. Boom. Nice. Oh. Man, okay. Alright, that was an auto combo into an auto combo. Interesting. But there you go. That's like an example of what crazy shit you can do. If you just like go straight into like all sorts of stuff. Especially if you use launchers. And like that. And what's interesting is that you can use, if you have the right assists, you can extend your combos even further. And of course, using throws is also very accessible. Oh, cool. The best way to dodge that is to just straight up block or run away. Because, yeah, it kind of sucks that way. Oh, nice. It's interesting because Gotenks actually has a very similar, like that. Is a very similar thing to Yamcha, which makes him really fun too. But his problem is that he doesn't have a straight projectile. You have to. There's a lot of stuff to him. He's pretty crazy. I would almost consider him to be the. Not necessarily that he's a joke, because he's a pretty fun character, but he's kind of like the joke character, honestly. Ah. I am not dying. There we go.
That Super Saiyan transformation of yours is seriously strong. Glad I'm not the one going up against it.
Yeah. This game is incredibly fun, and I highly recommend it for anybody out there who's a Dragon Ball fan. Or just a straight fighting game fan who's been looking for a fun tag game. Like, if you've never seen Dragon Ball, I mean, check out Dragon Ball Z, it's incredible. But this is just an insanely fun game, and like I have a bunch of friends who watched Dragon Ball when they were kids, but never really got into it and never really finished it the entire series. They kind of just like, you know, dropped out after a while. And it makes sense. I mean, it's a long-ass series, and I finished it. I just don't remember shit about it. It's been so long ago. I'm currently watching all of Super, and I'm all caught up, but damn, does that series feel like a definite endeavor. God, I love Cell's voice actor. But yeah, like they got into it too, and they love the hell out of it. And they are just like crazy for this game. And obviously, comparisons are being made to Marvel 3 specifically. And yeah, it's got a bit of that, but it's not exact, obviously. But it's a fun-ass game. And I'm actually excited to see this game get so much pull in like the FGC. And I think that this game deserves that, because it's such a competent fighting game. And I hope to see more Arc System like games like this, honestly. Like, I feel like FighterZ is definitely going to be a series for Arc System. I feel like they are going to continue this further, as long as it's this popular. And I'm not saying that it's going to happen anytime soon. I'm sure that like after a while it might happen. And who knows, actually, maybe it will just be one and they'll just be supporting it over and over, which wouldn't be bad, honestly. Oh, damn. Boom. I'm so into the game, I'm super quiet right now. Oh. This happens way too often, so I'm gonna try I'm gonna try to talk a little more. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Damn, 16 is such a fucking cool character. And like, like I'm not a big grappler fan, honestly. Like I don't play grapplers too often, but he's such a cool ass character. Hit is, I'm getting my ass blown. I'm gonna die. I'm down. God damn it. I don't know how to use hit. I am complete trash with hit. I don't know jack shit. I put 0 time into him. Oh shit. Am I gonna finish this with? Yeah, I did. I was not expecting for this to be the Yamcha game. For me to be so obsessed with the Yamcha. God damn it. He's such a shitty character. The problem with Yamcha, and it's similar to all the problems that all the characters have had so far, but that Super kind of tried to do things with, but never really succeeded. Well, it's weird. So throughout the story mode and even the unique cutscenes, the writing's been like amazing. Like the story mode can be convoluted and weird sometimes, and to me it's like Arc System, you're trying too hard to explain your game, but whatever, you do what you want to do. But everything feels interesting. But the writing is incredibly strong, especially the unique cutscenes between one and a characters and stuff like that, because they are just fucking crazy cool, like all of it. But man, these cutscenes and this story is doing for Dragon Ball what those little like episodes dedicated to specific characters did, like the baseball Yamcha episode, or the one where Goku goes asking all the other Tournament of Power people to join in. Like, those episodes were so interesting because it gave us a look into the lives of all these characters, and it showed us that they're not as weak as we think. Like, they could still fight, and they could still be helpful. Because Dragon Ball has always been kind of strange with that. It's always been a pain, where it's like, oh, these characters are never doing anything. This game really pushes that, like, forward, and it's because everybody's on equal footing, according to the story. So it's just like, hey, we actually need everybody to come in and help us out with this. And that's incredible, honestly. Oh, shit, Cyberman! Cyberman's kicking my ass. But yeah, that's honestly, the writing in this is incredible, and I'm actually kind of blown away by just the amount of fan service. It's funny, it's the amount of fan service to all of Dragon Ball, not necessarily just Super or Z or specific characters. It's like, no, we love everybody. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, like, it's got an amazing story mode, and this fantastic game system, like, all behind it. I'm actually blown away by how much support this game has in terms of, like, online support as well, because there's so many various things you can do online as well. Oh shit, nope. Oh, damn it. Whoop. I have no meter, so I gotta build it. Oh! Finished it with Goku. Woo! I am interested to see what DLC characters are going to be adding to the game. I know for a fact a DLC list was actually dropped a couple days ago. Or today, I think, maybe, actually. But yeah, people are saying Broly's, people are saying Cooler, people are saying all kinds of characters. Personally, I want more female characters. I'm saddened by the fact that there aren't more female characters in this game. In my personal opinion, I would like 3 in particular characters. I would like Chi-Chi from the 21st or 23rd World Tournament. Because everybody's on equal footing. I mean, everybody can join in, right? Like, add Chi-Chi, why not? Add Bulma, too. Make her Tron Bond. Oh my god, that's free! That is a free idea right there. You just put her in, like, a giant robot suit, and she's straight up Tron Bond. And that's a character right there that this game needs. It needs more grapplers and weird characters. Like, So far, the only grappler is Android 16, so putting another one isn't too insane. And Arc System has a number of crazy robot characters under their belt, so the idea of adding like a Tron-Bon character isn't insane. Besides that, I actually think, obviously, the female Saiyans I'd like to see. I think that they're interesting characters. And I think you could alleviate everything by just making them a team. Like, you can have it be, or you can have the fusion. That would be pretty cool, too. Honestly, more female characters in general. At launch. Just say fuck it. Who else? Videl is obviously an interesting choice there, too. Who else? No, that's all I can think of. Sure, there are a number of characters. But it was smart of Arc System Works to make their OC, quote-unquote OC, a female character, because I think this game is just riddled to the brim with male characters. Like, I'm happy to see that there is one more. And she's really interesting and really fun to play with, too. Let's just finish this off. Are we gonna finish it with the Yamcha? Is this gonna be the Yamcha video? Is this the Yamcha video I've been making? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Switching out. Uh-oh. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd be excited for anybody. Broly, Bardock, Cooler, they're interesting characters. Unscathed. Coolest character ever. His theme is my fucking favorite. God damn it, is it amazing. It's gonna be the intro all the time, by the way. Sweet saxophone. Is that the final? Yeah, it was. We did it! We beat arcade mode. Lots of talking, lots of drop combos and shitty supers. I got a B. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be making more of these. See ya.